Okay, good evening, guys. Today is what? What's today?
Sunday.
Sunday,
Thank
yes.
you.
Sunday the 23rd. Tomorrow we got to do our 90-day report tomorrow. We have met a couple of nice people that are YouTubers. We'll put their YouTuber channel on here, and they can tell us what it is. Padet and Myrna. So Myrna's Filipino, right? Filipina.
Yeah.
And you are Thai, but you've never.
I left Thailand when I was 12 years old.
Okay, all right. So we got that said. He's Thai, but he's lived in America most of his adult life, and he's a veteran. So that's another good thing. I got my little Marine Corps hat. He has an Army hat. So yeah, we're gonna turn this around. We're gonna get some information that they were looking for when they decided they were gonna move back to Thailand, I guess, because you lived here before. All right. Okay. What made you guys decide you were going to come to Thailand and retire after living in the States for so long?
It was me, actually. The first time he took me here, first time in Thailand, 2008. My daughter was 9, the one that had a baby, our daughter together. And I was like so impressed, I said, wow. And Thailand was different then too. It was quieter.
Right. And you have how many kids?
We have one together.
One together, and
I have a son.
and he has a.
Son.
So you got
and
4
daughter.
total, right?
Yes,
Yes, son
four
and-
kids.
And they're all grown. They're adults right now, right?
Yeah.
Did they cry and whine when you decided to come over here?
No.
No, that's all right.
Then
But you said your son visited you in Krabi here,
Yeah, yes,
a
he
week
came-
ago, a couple
yeah.
days ago?
yeah, he came on a vacation, and I drove down there from Nakhon Pathom.
Okay, so Padet and Marina reached out to us a couple days ago and said they were going to be in the area, so we decided we'd meet up. We had dinner at the German restaurant tonight. It was really packed. We were going to do the interview there, but it was too loud. Somebody's birthday. I don't know who had a birthday, but anyway. So you've been in Thailand for how long now?
Since April 6th, you said?
April 6th.
April 6th, and you, Mirna, you haven't figured out which visa you want to do yet, correct?
Correct.
So we did give them some information, Bruce, and they checked in on it. They're going to work on her visa. I'd say that's the first thing. You take care of the visa, and the rest of it is going to fall into place anyway. And you, Padet, you invested in property years ago, right?
Yes. She's the one that told.
Yeah, I'm the one that did all that.
You told him, hey, let's spend some money in Thailand?
No, so
Retirement.
yeah, after okay, we came here 2008, and I said, oh, I want to live here because people take a nap. Yeah, because before I came here in Thailand, I was like running around at my job, at the club in the at Hill Air Force Base, the Air Force Club. I was what was my job there? I had different jobs there. I was a funds office manager at that time. Yeah, 2008. And I actually had a red bloody eye when I flew because of the stress
Oh, wow.
from work. And my daughter was sick too at that time. She almost died of sickness.
Oh, it's terrible.
She
That's
had
not good.
she had a very rare disease.
Mm.
And we almost canceled our flight because she was, still sick. And then it was like New Year's Day we flew here in 2008.
How'd you come across the property you picked?
So I said to him, I want to live here. Let's go look for land. I don't know, I just decide like that. Let's go for, we looked at two pieces of land, and we saw the one with the house that was smaller, and across it, we saw a big open one, bigger one without a house. And I didn't even care what kind of land. I just wanted to live here.
Okay.
Because of the slow life. Because I was like running so hard in America,
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get to work.
Doing the American dream.
Yeah, that's what they call it, right? American Dream. Work hard all your life.
Yeah, it's hard work. I think I had 2 jobs. I was working, and he had 3 jobs.
Yeah.
Reserve, and Pizza Hut,
Oh,
and Iron Mega, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, different
So
jobs.
many different jobs,
Yes.
so many odd
Mhm.
jobs.
Yeah.
but you're a retired veteran now
Veteran and civil
and
service.
civil service, so yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get to America?
My mom, who had 5 kids, married a GI and took 4 of us to the state. My real dad, you know, left with have another family. So she was a single mom raising 5 kids, and she was working at the base in Korat, you know, in northern Thailand. And so she was working like maybe China Chew, maybe cleaning the barracks
Yeah.
and work for, you know. And so she met somebody, you know, who was my stepdad. You know,
It's very common. Like most,
Yeah.
most of his
So-
friends in America, that's Thai, that used to be married to Thai, and
Yeah.
they all left.
So that's how I end up in the state. And then when I graduate, my stepdad just said, "Son, you're going to Army recruiter."
It's time to do.
He signed me up.
Yeah.
Active duty. It wasn't reserve, but active duty. So I went active duty.
Where'd you go to boot camp?
Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kentucky.
and I was stationed at Fort Benning, Georgia.
Mm.
After 3 years up, I got out, came back to Utah. That was my home, and then just and you know decided to go back in the reserve. Wish I didn't want to, but
There wasn't no jobs at that time. Yeah,
So
I remember
at least
that.
I have a little bit of income.
That was what, in 80? You got out in 85?
85.
So I got out in 85 too, went
Yeah.
back to my hometown in Texas.
Yeah.
Got laid off
Yeah,
after
yeah.
several jobs.
Yeah.
We ended up moving back to California
Yeah.
where I could get a job.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I did. So I just stuck with the Army, all the way till 2018. That's when I retired. And
How'd that feel?
Oh, that feels great. But work for the military. 2001, I have a job with the civil service. I started out as a diesel mechanic, and then went into logistics, went into something kind of like secret, dealing with the military, and then made it all the way up to GS11, and then retired this year, March 31st.
Okay, so you said you gave all your stuff to your daughter, right? Your house and
Yeah,
everything, your car or truck or something you had.
Yeah.
But you have 2 houses out here you're working on.
Yeah.
Did you have them built because the land was vacant, right?
Yeah, we every time we come on vacation, we
You
got
worked on it.
Yeah, we gotta have a place to stay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have one house bill, another house bill.
And that's where at? Where's your house?
In Nakhon Pathom.
Nakhon Pathom.
Yes, it's
Okay.
it's bordering Kanchanaburi.
Okay, yeah, we were just up there a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah.
So, what are you said you was looking for some property near the beach, though. So
Yeah.
Are you more interested in beach property, or are you gonna try to keep your property there and make it what you want it?
Yeah, we're just gonna go from there, take it step by step, and we don't know right now.
Right.
Just go live there, and then we'll see what's up.
So these guys have their own YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel, just my first name, Padet.
Padet. YouTube. Padet. You'll have to look him up. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel on our description. Right now, I saw that you had like 58 or 50
Yeah, 57.
subscribers. That's what we had when we first got
I
here.
mean, I just, I haven't done editing and stuff. I just put it out and.
This guy likes to do fishing because I watched a couple of his fishing
Yeah.
videos back in the States. I don't know where you were fishing at, but it was a little creek or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, and ice fishing.
Yeah, I saw that too, yeah.
yeah.
Well, now that you have a place here in Thailand and you're working on it,
Yeah.
you saw our videos,
Yeah.
you saw what we did.
Yeah.
Put your camera up, let some people, get some video, put it out there for people. They love this thing. You guys go on to their channel and check them out. New YouTuber in Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to keep that name or are you going to
Yeah,
change
I'm
it?
gonna keep that name.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that name.
So yeah, watch their YouTube channel. And Myrna says she's got some family and stuff in the Philippines, so we should be seeing some Filipino subscribers here soon.
It's like, okay. I have a question. When you moved to America, did you guys speak English at all?
None at all.
So were you in school too at the same time? Or, because you were a little bit older. You
So-
already graduated?
No, I didn't graduate high school when I arrived in the States. I spoke little English, even though Philippines speak English.
Yeah.
But I didn't really speak English.
Really?
I just understand a little bit. But I learned from watching Brady Bunch and Gilligan's Island.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Gilligan's
So I
Island.
watch
Yeah.
it every single day. The
good.
Brady Bunch.
That's good.
So that's how I learned a little bit of English at that time.
But we speak perfect English now, so.
And how did you learn?
Same thing, just
Really?
off the street and just watching Happy Days and all that. And
Yeah,
but me, schooling is not a thing for me. I just don't like school, and whether Thai school or American school, I just don't like school. I don't like.
Well, obviously you graduated because
Yeah.
the Army wouldn't have taken you if you
Yeah,
hadn't.
yeah,
So
yeah.
same thing with me. I graduated, went right in the Marine
Yeah.
Corps. So
So you learned off of watching TV too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
And then just going to school, I even though I was 12, almost 13, they started me in 5th grade
mm,
in
That's
school.
hard.
I was so able to do the math part because I could see the number, but as the English, I couldn't speak, read, or write.
right.
So
and back then
Yeah.
we didn't have ESL.
no.
No.
Yeah.
I actually carry the ESL onto high school because that's the kind of like the easy way for me to not to take a class, even though
Okay, I don't know what an ESL is.
English as a
As a
second
second
language.
language.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I'm kind
I tell
of
you, we didn't have it back then
well.
in school. There was?
I would go to my counselor every year. Go, I need ESL. I don't want to go regular class.
Oh.
And they allow me because I go.
Yeah, what could they say?
Yeah. So I didn't have to take
You
the road.
played it though.
I played it.
Used it. Okay. Oh, hey. If it
So
worked.
if you, right now, looking at being in Thailand,
Yeah.
what makes you anxious? Is there anything that you're scared about, or is there something that you don't have a clue and you know you need to do it? What's your what do you see your biggest problem? Not I won't say problem. Your biggest hurdle to get over right now. What do you need to do?
For me, it's like if something, what if something happened to him? How do I? Because we do live in a remote area,
Right.
in a Patom, and it's not like here. It's easy access, and it's like, and I'm not comfortable driving yet. That's like my biggest thing that.
So getting around.
Like, if something happened to him, how can I,
Yeah.
deal with it? Because right now I'm so dependent on him, and I'm never like that. I'm in what you call that?
Well,
Independent
you moved
person.
You moved to America at 16, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
like,
very
I don't-
independent.
and
Very
he's-
independent.
And he left me many times for deployment, many
Right.
times.
Yeah.
I had to take care of the house, my
Mhm.
daughter. At the same time, I had full-time job, and I was able to take care of all that,
So-
finance, everything. Now I feel like I'm so helpless. Like I don't know what's going on, and
Yeah, but you
You know?
still have that. You'll be fine. But I hear what you're saying.
yeah.
Find out, because I don't even know. What's the 911 number to call?
What's the emergency number?
Yeah, because I don't know that
We
either.
don't even know what
but
that one is.
I have Thai people I could,
Yeah.
get help. But you're saying you're more remote. That would be my thing
Because
for
here,
you.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
I could just,
Run
go
to the
outside
neighbor, yeah.
and say,
Yeah.
help, or choy
Right.
choy
Well, at
That's
least
all-
you know. So I don't know
yeah,
nothing.
because I've been kind of watching a soap opera, and they always say, choy.
So yeah,
And all this was my planning. It's not even him. He has no clue that I went back. So when he took me here on vacation, right? I went back to the States and borrowed money by myself. Got a loan for $33,000 to buy that land.
oh,
Yeah, myself. I applied it and I got the money right away and wired it here. Like,
You knew what you wanted.
yeah. And I'm asking question now, why am I feeling this way? I did all this, not even my husband. He's just going along with me. Whatever I like, he wants to please me. And now,
Now you're here at reality.
what's wrong with me? What's my problem?
well, obviously you don't have a problem because you got you a nice piece of land with 2 houses sitting on it right now.
Yeah,
You guys
Yeah.
have done that together.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you started it,
yeah.
but it's together, right?
Mhm.
And he's gonna be there. I hear you though, the scared part, but I would find out the 911
Yeah.
Number for
only
sure.
because we've seen an accident and we didn't know who to call.
Yeah.
And we were the first ones on the scene, and it's like, what do we do? But calm the people,
Yeah.
until more ties came and they could call.
And I always worry about him because he's so clumsy. He's always like cutting himself. Like
She worries about me too. We're
He's
both the
always-
same age.
he's always like scratching himself. I'm always like putting band-aid on him, and it's like he's wandering around in the land,
Yeah,
And that's one thing I worry,
yeah.
It's like,
Oh, it's human. It's
Yeah.
human, and you
Yeah.
care about him, so it shows.
yeah.
That's good.
And I get so mad, when he cut himself, when I see blood. And then, oh my goodness, yeah. It's just,
That's the hard part. Yeah.
What about you, Padet? Anything that you
No.
worry about right now?
I don't.
You
worry
look pretty
about
bit
it.
laid back.
Yeah.
he is, even in the States, he's like that.
He's laid
I'm
back
just
in the
like-
States too.
I'm just
Yeah.
like free willy, whatever.
Yeah,
Well, that's a good
whatever.
attitude to have because having all the pressures we all had back in the States. We come here. I mean, there's no pressure. We've had no pressure. So main thing was as long as we got our visas taken care of. That's the biggest thing right there. Keep up your 90. Well, you don't have it, but she'll have a 90-day report each
Yeah,
time.
it's
That's
not
the-
hard at all.
That's the thing. You just got to go down there. Or
Yeah.
if you can get it online. If you have a real address, you can do it online. It's no problem.
Yeah, you just got to learn your address down.
Right.
Okay.
And he,
But you definitely need to know what your address is because the cops ain't gonna say where you.
I told him the province. The province.
And they're all, huh?
You probably
we
say,
know
okay,
that,
let's
but-
get this guy out of here.
But yeah.
So, you just got the 30-day tourist visa. Is that what you got?
Mm, yeah.
So you're able to extend that one more time for 30 days
okay.
for sure.
okay.
You could probably just go to Hawaiian or what? Maybe they have. They have an immigration in your town?
I think so.
Just go up there and talk to them, and they probably hook you up with that. And 30 days, easy. Go about 4 or 5 days early, like just in case
Yeah, don't wait.
you need some paperwork or something like that. But we're always available. We got their line information and everything. So if they got any questions, they can ask us. And you can always put the question out to YouTube because they'll always answer you.
Okay.
I always ask people, give me your comments and stuff, and
Yeah.
they fill us
Yeah.
with lots of information. So there's plenty of help out there. Okay, well, it was certainly good meeting you guys, and they're getting up early tomorrow and leaving. He said like 5 or 5:30.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we just.
Oh, we'll be
if
sleeping.
we get up, we get up. I mean, we're not in a hurry.
And it's only 3 hours away,
Yeah,
right? Where are you going?
Wow.
3.5.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Better than 7 hours you've been driving.
Ain't that the
Oh.
truth? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big, isn't it
Eight-
different
yeah.
here driving?
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
long
6-7
in the
hours
States.
doesn't bother us here. I mean, it hadn't
Well, it's
bothered me.
actually nice driving here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually nice.
Oh,
the,
okay.
the road, the scenery,
As long as you ain't got to go through Bangkok, then it's
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's a lot of stop like pit. That's our favorite
PTT,
stop.
yes.
yeah.
Is that
Don't
PT?
do the
two
PT.
T's. Yeah, not PT.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
done that.
PTT.
Yeah,
They have
And I'm like,
everything.
Okay.
because they have nice bathroom.
Nice bathroom,
Yeah.
7-Eleven,
Yeah,
usually a
and
coffee
that's
shop or a
mhm.
chicken place or something, you know.
Yeah,
That's where we always stop. And one or two times we've not made the PTT, but
And I've suffered for it. That's all I'll say.
yeah.
all right.
We
Well,
learn.
good luck on your YouTube
Mhm.
channel. I'm sure you'll get some
People watching,
subscribers,
Mhm.
and they want to see you.
and they'll
fix
want to
that
see
place.
all your stuff that you're doing. They
Her,
love.
her channel is Myrna.
Oh,
So, you have a channel too?
I'm just recording it for myself
yeah,
so I can keep it.
yeah.
So her channel
it's
is just her,
safe.
her name
Just-
Myrna.
MYRNA, and it's YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I never know. I'll have to look.
At Lawan. Myrna at Lawan. She does better job than me. I'm just kind of like.
I saw you sent her outside the German restaurant to get all
Yeah.
the good
Yeah,
scoop.
so I'll put it in. Once I get to my
Review.
land, get all my landline, everything all situated, and I'll start putting out there. But right now I'm just,
Well, you can always video
Yeah.
and then save it, and then
Yeah.
when you get ready to
yeah.
throw it on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Your
Yeah.
husband's getting you in it.
But no, but
You see that?
because
So make it work for us.
but her is she's very detailed, and I know she's like me. I've got AD&D or ADD or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
just like all over the place and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been there, done that. We've forgotten to turn on the record. I'll think I'm doing record, and I'll hit picture. And I thought, oh shoot, I forgot to record. Even on my drone and stuff, I'll send it up, fly it off, and forget about turning on record. Lost lots of good stuff from that.
Oh. Mhm. At least
Okay.
you know how to fly it.
Well, I've wrecked it a couple times.
Well,
So yeah. Well,
Okay, well, thanks for the interview.
oh,
And we
appreciate
hope
it.
you guys-
Thank for meeting you guys, and then you guys are very first YouTube friend that we met, and you guys are so real, and I mean.
Well, we try to be real.
Yeah. I mean, really nice people. I mean,
Thank you.
we didn't think that I can meet a friend YouTube, even and.
Does it seem like deja vu when you came down this street and
Yeah.
you'd already seen this
Yeah,
street for
yeah.
many
yeah. We,
times?
we
Same with
seen
us.
Yeah,
the
we did
development. We seen you guys
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's
And
like
then,
it's
I know that
unreal.
house.
Am I
Yeah.
sitting here?
yeah.
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, it kind of
the
sends
hard
shivers
work,
of everything.
that
Been here.
Well,
Okay, well, thanks for the interview.